Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin.
Okay. Uh, all of you take out your rough book and textbooks and be ready. As soon as you get ready, say yes sir in the name.
Yes, sir. Dholi Aisha.
Yes, sir. Qadri Rabia Bashri.
Yes, sir. Zainab
Yes,
Asad.
sir. Ilmot.
Okay, Rabia, what have we done in the previous lecture?
In previous lecture, we were discussing about the name of the chapter.
Okay. Have we done anything else other than that?
So we have read that what's going to come in this chapter, that read passage, that one.
I didn't get you.
So we have read that what will come in this lecture, that reading part.
Have we done the hard work?
No.
Okay. Um, I think I have done the hard work in the other class. Okay. Open the project. It is Mary Com chapter English, and then no, we have not done in any of the sixth classes. Okay. So, what do we have to do today in this lecture is, first of all the students, please give the heading, chapter number, chapter name. Obviously, subject you will write in the rough book if you are writing. Not if, actually you only have to write it down in the excuse me, in the rough book only. So today's date, chapter number, chapter name, and then give the heading how many marks from each chapter. Am I clear, all the girls?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
I said, am I clear, all the girls?
Yes,
I
sir.
don't have to shout, just make sure that I don't have to
Yes,
remove you.
sir.
Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
one
sir.
time if I feel that you are not answering me, I will just remove you out of this class. Because
Yes,
you are in
sir.
this class to answer me. And I also told you that inform your friends that you are not going to get any extra PDF file. Don't expect from me. If you want theory part, come here in the class or watch my YouTube lecture. We are not here to send you the PDF file all the time in 20 days. Sir, please send PDF file. I was that, I was this. No. If the school was on, what will you do then? So I will not entertain any of this nonsense. If you are really concerned with the studies, come here, or I'm sorry. If you just want to copy paste from the PDF, take it from your friends. I'm not here for that. Okay, so all of you are ready. Now, who wants to read first?
So can
I don't know whether my voice is low or yours is low or my volume is full here.
Sir, can I, Rabia?
Only one girl. So I will request the ma'am to remove all the other girls from the group. Because I don't know for what they are here. Okay, other than Rabia, all the girls you have to write this lesson 20 times. Are you ready? Will you like
Sir,
that?
yes. Yeah.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
No, I cannot repeat it. I already repeated it 2 times. Okay. So we are going to start the hard work. I hope you all have given the heading. How many of you have given the heading?
Yes, sir.
Given
Slowly Aisha.
Rabia Miss.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Ready, sir.
Khadija.
Yes, Khadija, what heading have you given? Dallu Khadija, what heading you have given? Please speak, or else please go.
Yes, sir.
What? Yes, sir. I already said. I already asked you something. Give me the answer.
Amrita Devi Bishan.
What heading you have written in your book? That is what the question I am asking you.
Amrita Devi
See, sixth standard student don't know how to read.
a soldier of nutrient.
This is the heading. See, all the sixth standard students don't know how to read, and still they are not coming in the online classes. I don't know what will they do in the seventh standard, or I don't know how they will pass in the sixth standard. Reading you don't know. And Khadija, what is the meaning of heading? I am talking to Khadija, so Khadija will answer me.
Yes, sir.
When I am calling out the name, you should know that your name is Khadija.
Amrita Devi Vishnu, a soldiers of
When you don't come regularly, no, this happens. A soldier,
a soldier of nat-
and you even don't know that this is nature. You don't know even the spelling of nature. I'm telling you what heading have you written? Okay, this is lesson's name you have written. Very good. What else have you written? Just now I told you to write 3 things. After writing this, what have you written? I will not ask you 3 times. Please answer me quickly. So being in the online class, this is the attention you are paying. This much percent. You have written date. Khadija, I'm talking to you.
Is left.
Hello.
Left, sir.
Who is this?
Amrita left.
Who is this? Rabia, my voice is, I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Then where is Khadija?
She left. Again, she joined.
So, this heading, then date, then chapter number, then subject. These many things I asked you to write down, and I repeated it 3 times, and then I asked you the question. Let's get started. I'm going to read and I'm going to highlight the hard words. I will keep each hard word 3 to 4 seconds for you, not more than that. You have to write it down in your rough book. You don't have to tick mark in your textbook. Am I clear, all the girls?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Read this passage to learn about the sacrifice Amrita Devi Bishnoi and hundreds of others in the Bishnoi community in Rajasthan made to protect trees. Okay. First of all, I'll give you the hard word. Amrita Devi Bishnoi. This is number one. And then community, number two. Come on, write it down. Hard word number one, Amrita Devi Bishnoi. Students, you can also zoom in and zoom out with your two fingers like this in your mobile screen so that you will be able to read properly. Amrita Devi Bishnoi, number one. Number two, community. Hard words I am highlighting. As soon as you finish, just say yes, sir. Don't say your name.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Khadija is there.
Yes, sir.
Are you writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll continue. Trees play a key role in supporting life on the earth. They are as important to us as food and water. They give oxygen for us to breathe and absorb the carbon dioxide that we exhale. They are also the direct source of the food for many animals. Whose mic is on, beta? Number three hard word is exhale. Exhale. I am going to. Okay. This exhale. 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 Since time immemorial, human beings have been cutting down trees on daily basis so as to derive a wide range of products which are essential for survival, such as wood, paper, rubber, and medicines. As the human population and the need for these products have increased over time, more and more trees have been cut down. Throughout history, we have seen many heroes who protested against this grave harm to nature. Amrita Devi Bishnoi was one of such heroes. Okay. Now the hard word here is first is immemorial. Immemorial. Second is, let me see, essential. Immemorial and essential. So immemorial will be number four. Number five will be essential. Say yes, sir, as soon as you finish writing this much.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Amrita Devi belonged to the Bishnoi community, a group of people who strongly believe in protecting the environment. Many of them even dedicated their lives to safeguard trees, especially the khejri trees. Okay. Here, khejri trees. So, students, listen to me very carefully. Khejri trees. This is one only. Are you getting my point? Khejri trees. These are not different hard words. Khejri trees. It is one word. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For example, if I say Rabia Bashri, so it is not different, no? Rabia and Bashri, it is one and the same. Okay. Khejri trees were especially abundant in the village of Khejrali, which derived its name from the trees. Inhabited by the Bishnois, Khejri was famous for its greenery in spite of being in the midst. Now here, abundant, inhabited, midst. Say yes, sir, as soon as you finish this much, so I can just turn the page and continue reading.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, Dallu Khadija.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I said Dallu Khadija. Who is Dallu Khadija? Why you all are saying yes? Yes, Khadija.
Yes, sir.
How many hard words now you have written?
9.
Nine. Okay. So all the students, nine hard words are there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Mute your mic. Of a desert region. Sorry, my bad. In 1730, the Maharaja of Jodhpur intended to build a palace and needed a lot of wood for the purpose. He sent his men to the rich green forests near Khejrali to fell trees and gather wood. Okay. Here, the hard word is intended. Intended. What is happening to the box? Okay. Intended. And Jodhpur. See, students here, Jodhpur, you have to write J capital because it is the name of place. Okay, have you all done that?
Yes, sir.
What is the time, Rabia?
8:27.
Okay. Amrita Devi, a resident of the village and the mother of three daughters, was deeply concerned to learn this and rushed to talk to the soldiers as they approached. A loyal Bishnoi, she strongly opposed the felling of trees. Amrita Devi confronted the soldiers, notwithstanding the fact that they carried axes while she herself was unarmed. Bold and fearless, she told the Maharaja's men that they would have to cut through her to harm a tree. Okay, so till here, wait a minute, I need to give one or two concern with the soldier's approach. So here, confronted, axis, confronted an axis. I shall continue. Um, to resolute men were not ready. Sorry, the resolute men were not ready to listen to Amrita Devi's place. Unable to protect the tree in any other way, she ran to the first tree that the soldiers aimed and stood there with her arms around its trunk, leaving the soldiers with no choice but to cut through her to get to the tree. Amrita Devi uttered these words to the soldiers: "A chopped head is cheaper than a felled tree." As she kept hugging the trees tightly, the unmoved soldiers laid the axe on her, and she died on the spot. Uttered. Okay, now as soon as you complete till here, say yes sir and your name.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Dholi, I.
Chaudhary Rabia Bashir.
Yes, sir, Zainab Asir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Husband, Father.
Yes, sir, Zaid is
Both any sisters are not there?
Yasamal Kani
Okay.
Rabia.
Okay. Both any sisters are not there today? Lazy girls, I'm talking to you all.
No, sir. They are not there.
Kharija is, I think, eating samosa.
No, sir.
Yes, you are eating samosa, that is why you are not speaking.
No, sir.
Don't eat alone. Okay, not samosa, then you are having biryani.
No, sir.
Then pizza.
No, sir.
No, don't eat pizza.
Biryani is
Rabia
your
will.
favorite food, not others.
Rabia, you don't speak in between. No, I am talking to Khadija.
Yes, but you spoke, don't eat pizza, otherwise Rabia. Well,
No, no, no. Otherwise, and then your mic was on, so I said Rabia, yes. See, Khadija, the Rabia has the eyes on your pizza, so don't eat pizza. Throw it outside.
no, 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 no,
Otherwise, your
no, no.
stomach will start paining.
I disagree.
Khadija, am I right? Khadija,
No, sir.
I am not right.
Yes, you are not right.
Let me talk to her. Khadija, I am not right.
No, sir.
I am not right. See, I'll give you one chocolate. One big chocolate. Okay. So I am right now.
No, sir.
I will eat it. Rabia has done something to the girls. Very bad.
No,
Some
they
kind of
are
voodoo.
speaking the truth.
Come on. Don't teach me
I have
that.
not done any voodoo. I don't know voodoo.
God knows.
Yes, God knows that I don't know.
Oh, smart. Okay. Let us continue.
Mm.
Amrita Devi's sacrifice was just the beginning. The revolution followed as people from 83 surrounding villages rushed to prevent the men from felling the trees. Infuriated by what the soldiers had done and inspired by the Amrita Devi's courage, the villagers decided to follow her example. Each of the protesters stood in the forest hugging a tree as the merciless soldiers killed them one after the other. Amrita Devi's young daughters were also part of the movement. Undaunted by their mother's horrible killing, they too offered their lives to save the trees. By the end, as many as 363 villagers were brutally murdered. The soldiers were like Rabia only, for sure. Infuriated, merciless, then brutally. These are the hard words here. Infuriated, merciless, brutally. Again, say yes sir and your name as soon as you finish it here.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. And say Fatima.
Slowly I.
I think Zainab Asar is busy eating samosa with Rabia. Very bad.
No, sir, I am writing. Yes, sir. Padri Rabia Bashri. And I'm not eating samosa. I don't like samosa. And I'm not
Okay, then
with
what do you like?
Zainab.
What do you like in breakfast?
In
Usually.
breakfast, I don't like anything. I just like tea and toast or tea or chapati.
But that is bad, beta. You should eat healthy breakfast, then medium lunch, and then heavy or very less dinner.
I just don't like any single thing in breakfast. In my house, everyone eats eggs, and I like feel irritated. I don't like eggs at
No,
all.
no, I'm not telling you that, but it is even told by the ancestors, even told by the doctors in today's generation that breakfast should be healthy and it should be done because I hope that you know the meaning of breakfast.
Yes,
Yeah, because 7 to 8 hours in the night you have not eaten anything. So that is 7 and 8 hours
yes,
of fast, right? So now
yes,
you are breaking the fast in the morning, so it should be healthy. Scientifically, it should be
yes.
done. And then now if you keep again the gap, see after 7 and 8 hours, beta, you just eat, you just have the tea and light breakfast. Okay, so it creates acid in your body. Okay, now I'm not
Yes.
taking science here. Okay. When the Maharaja heard this news, he was appalled by the situation and ashamed of what his soldiers had done. He visited the village and apologized for the inhumanity shown by his men and immediately issued an order to stop the felling of trees. He, in fact, was so moved to see this sacrifice and dedication. Oh, of the villagers that he passed a law which said that no trees would ever be cut again in the Bishnoi villages, and even prohibited the hunting of the wildlife in the area. It is said that the law is followed to this day. To honor the memory of the villagers who lost their lives, Khejri trees were planted in the area, and the palace is and the place is famous for even today for its lush greenery and rich wildlife. So, in short, this is true story, students. This is a true story. Okay, in humanity, write it down so I can turn the page. See, if possible, I will show you the YouTube video of this story. See how lazy girls are. If some boys were there, they would have answered me, "Oh, sir, wow, thank you."
Oh, sir. Wow. Thank you.
Robots are there, robots.
No.
Still, your friends are not answering. See, and then you say, "Oh, we girls are this and that." So poor.
I don't know about my friends. I'm telling about me that I'm not a robot and
You should be
I'm not
bothered about your friends.
lazy.
And me too.
Yes, sir. I am also not a robot.
Oh, you would have answered me if you three were not robots. And now, when I am
Oh,
poking you, that time you are
I
replying me. There is
already
no use.
answered.
No, no, no. You answered when I said that if my boys were there, they would have said this and that, and then just you repeated that. At first, you did not answer.
I'm telling about that I'm not a robot. I told that as soon as you told that you all are robots.
Arguing, fellow. Okay. What is the time? Robots.
8:39.
Okay.
I'm not a robot.
2.0. Amrita Devi's devotion to nature and her strong protest to achieve her goal became an inspiration for the nature lovers all over India. About 240 years later in 1973. So students, just imagine 240 years later in 1973. That means in 1973 it was already 240 years old. So how old is this story? Even I born in 1997, just still after so many years of which story is written. Wow, great. So in about 240 years later in 1973, a similar movement against the ruthless destruction of the forest was launched. This movement was known as Chipko movement. Yes, it is there in the social. You will get the story of this Chipko movement either in the seventh or eighth standard, I don't know,
Yes.
and derived its name from the practice of the protesters embracing trees to stop them from being cut. The success achieved by this protest led to the similar protests in the other parts of the country. Supporters of the Chipko movement, mainly village women, successfully stopped the felling of the trees in the number of regions. Okay. Now here, I'd like to give you the hard word, destruction. Some of you see few hard words seems to be very easy, but when you are writing in the exam, feels like it is I or E or O, so it is confusing. So those are also needed to be learned. Protesters and okay. After writing this, Rabia, tell me how many hard words have been done now?
20.
20.
Yes.
Okay.
21.
Who shouted? Let me count. Let me count. Don't fight.
Yes, sir. Sorry, 21. I forgot it to write 1. Prohibited. My bad.
No issues. Okay. If we want to improve our present day life and save our planet for the future, conserving trees is a must. Let's join hands to make sure that we achieve this goal. So join your hands, close your eyes, and sleep. Okay. So that is the end. 21 hard words are there overall in this lesson, isn't it so?
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Lazy
sir.
girls.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Sir, we are not lazy.
Oh, okay, not lazy, you are lethargic.
No, sir.
You know the meaning of lethargic, why are you speaking then? Yeah, tell me the meaning of lethargic. Come on. Now Rabi will Google it immediately just to answer the sir.
Not to
See,
answer
she's
you.
using Google.
No, not to
No, no, no,
answer
no. I
you.
know, no, I
I
know.
want to learn new words, so
See,
I'm Googling.
Googling.
not,
What is that?
not Googling.
What was that word? You will kill British people just from your speech.
No.
They will die laughing. Again, no poem started. Okay, girls. Anyways, let her compose her no poem. Till then, have a nice
No.
day and be safe. All the robots, goodbye.
No.
We are not
We are not
robots.
robots.
Sir, we are not robots.
We are not robots.
Sir, we
Sir,
are not
bye.